2 years ago, he mistook a liquid substance his mother had reserved to prepare liquid soap as fruit juice and drank it. Little did 8-year-old Bright know it was caustic soda. This act of his affected his ability to swallow. A first surgery on him at the Komfo Teaching Hospital wasn't successful, thus a second one was required. That's what brought him and his pregnant mother to the streets of Santa Maria here in Accra, where, with the aid of a pastor, they sat under the sun soliciting funds. First Lady Rebecca Akufo-Addo, who saw the story on Joy News, paid for the entire surgery, costing over 150,000 cedis. A man of God, Prophet Nigel Gazy, also assisted with 3,000 cedis. Producer of that story, my colleague Hannah Odame, caught up with Bright and his mother after the surgery.
Little Bright here, 8 years old, was months ago on the streets of La Paz begging for money to enable him undergo a surgery because he had drunk caustic soda which affected his throat, preventing him from drinking or swallowing anything. He was first operated on at the Komfo Teaching Hospital but transferred to Accra when doctors there realized that it was getting difficult to receive proper treatment. Now he's here, and through the courtesy of First Lady Rebecca Akufo-Addo as well as Prophet Nigel, he has undergone a successful surgery at the Korle Bu Teaching Hospital under the leadership of Dr. Ofe Labi, and here he is. And we want to find out from him how he feels after the surgery. How are you, Bright?
I'm fine.
Great. First off, tell us, what can you do that you couldn't do at first?
I'm very fine.
You say, I'm feeling fine.
Okay.
You're able to swallow.
Okay.
So what are some of the things you can do now that you couldn't do at first?
This year, drink
But after food, Mommy will still have to mash it for you, right?
Yes.
But at least, can you play with your friends now?
Yes.
Really? Then I'll play hide and seek with you before we leave here. So you showed us the tubes before the operation. Can you let us see how it looks now after the surgery? Let's look at it. Open it for us. Get up. Get up. Let's see how it looks. So that's Bright. Before the surgery, he had these same tubes, but after the surgery, it's still there. Just that in about a few months, we've been told by the doctors that they will be removed after he's able to swallow actual solid food. And so that's Little Bright. Okay, you can have your seat now. So what would you say? You know that it was a First Lady and Prophet Nigel who helped you. What would you say to them?
I would say thank you for doing all this for me. Thank you.
Okay. What lesson have you learned from going to drink the caustic soda that brought all these troubles? What lesson have you learned?
I wish I don't go and drink caustic soda again.
Okay. Not only caustic soda, anything that you have not been asked to take, I hope you will not touch it. So she's full of smiles because, of course, her son has successfully undergone a surgery that will enable him to eat, and that's Vida. How are you, Vida?
Fine. I'm so happy now. Previously, I was so burdened by my son's condition that it affected my health. One advice I have for parents is they should be very mindful of dangerous substances in the house. I know my carelessness caused this. My greatest thanks to First Lady Rebecca Akufo-Addo and Prophet Nigel for helping my son.
That's a warning as well as excitement from Vida, who is mother of Little Bright, who has successfully undergone a surgery. And she's also going to give us a bundle of joy soon, as we have all seen. For Joy News, my name is Hannah Odame.
Some positive story there, and back here in the studios of Joy News, I am Komla Addo.